To do this job, you need to be passionate about classical music. I've been surrounded by classical music all my life. I'm classically trained. I went to a choir. I played 3 different instruments. I went to a university to be specifically trained in sound recording. And I've been recording classical music for 35 years. Placing a mic or several microphones in case of a big orchestra has its challenges. It's one thing to know where it sounds the best, but another thing is that it's real life. If the microphone casts a shadow on the score, it is very disturbing for the musician. So I need to check if my microphone is in a right place and not placing any shadows. Also, another very important point is not to obstruct the view. They need to see the conductor and the concertmaster and the other players. I feel while placing a microphone, I'm also sort of part of the orchestra because I am the extended ear of the listener. And I think if I place those microphones in a wrong place, the whole beauty of the music will not come across. Once the mics are all set, I come back to the control room and start listening. It's just the oboes. It's the horn mic. It may take several hours to set up the microphones and get the system running. Then we listen to the rehearsal and create our sound picture, so when it comes to the concert, we are ready to record it the best possible way. Here we've got 2 screens in the studio, so we can see what's happening on the stage. We can actually zoom in our picture to individual players, just to better be aware of what's happening on the stage. And then just jump back into the original position. Our control room is very close to the stage where the orchestra plays. It really helps us to be like part of the family, of the orchestra family. It means that the players can come in and ask us, "Oh, I played a new instrument today, how did it sound?" Or we can ask them if the mic placement is correct for them.
Probably use just a little bit extra flute in this too.
Yep, you can do that.
My job as a producer is to be the ears, like the listener at home.
The producer listens to the music with the score in front of him, and he can tell me in advance that in 5 bars there is a solo coming up, so I can prepare the mix properly. Good.
Because we have microphones placed all amongst the orchestra, we're able to highlight and balance the orchestra in a way that you might not be able to get when you're actually sitting in the hall.
We really want our audience to hear what the composer intended them to hear.
I want to actually hear that edge. Yeah. We plan a roadmap during the rehearsals.
And during the rehearsal, we rehearse our moves as well as the orchestra.
Things start to ramp up towards showtime, and we're just willing the orchestra to play well and to have a good time. We want to get a good show.
It's always very exciting to turn on the recording and listen for it. Oh, how will it sound this time? You can never get enough of that. Our job is to know the music and to know the players behind the music. Sometimes you can tell that a player is in a specifically good mood because the playing is so cheerful and beautiful that you just know something beautiful must have happened. Once the concert finished, then we still have to post-produce the recorded product, so it's ready to broadcast. That's also a very enjoyable part of the experience because we have to relive the concert in our minds again and listen to it, and we have to make sure to get it onto air properly.
Next on ABC Classic FM, Mozart, his Symphony No. 29, and this performance by the Tasmanian Symphony Orchestra, live in concert, the conductor Marco Latornio.
music is one of the highest art form the human race creates. That it's really an honor to be part of that creation, and I think I'm extremely fortunate to be at that place.